Hey folks, Mark Johnson, Tech Snobs. Full review on the Surface 2 tablet. This is Microsoft's latest tablet. Very nice. We're just going to start right off with the hardware and design. Much better hardware overall. I mean, from looking at it on the outside, it's literally a lot of it stayed the same. It does come in a silver grayish material this year, and it's very high quality. You do get a USB 3.0 port. The camera's been improved. I believe it's 5 megapixels now, on the camera. And then you also have, of course, you still have the HDMI out. And one of the main things about this is now, when you put in the kickstand from the back, you get 2 levels. So that's great, because before, if you had it on your lap on the table, it kind of was almost standing straight up at a weird angle. So now you do it, it goes right back down. So definitely much better, kickstand than last year. Now, one of the things about the Surface 2, just kind of keeping it right in the mode here, is that it's much faster than last year's version. I mean, this speed compared to the Surface RT, I mean, this thing definitely flies, and it's definitely a welcome improvement, because that was the first one was almost so slow it was literally unusable. And you don't have to go to the desktop as much on this Surface. Now, one thing I do want you to keep in mind, that it's still an issue with this as on the first one, is you're going to see right out of the box, I mean, I do have some apps installed, but not many, but it's only about 60% of the free space out of 32 gigs. So I know they advertise it as a 32 gig model, but you don't get anywhere near that to use out of the box. So keep that in mind. Although it does come with a lot of pre-loaded applications on here, namely, you get the entire Office suite, you got Excel, you got PowerPoint, OneNote, Outlook. I mean, you can use all these things. All free, they're all included with the device. There is no digitizer, built into the screen, so you can't write on the screen with a stylus like you could on the Surface Pro, but nonetheless, you can use OneNote, and like that, you get Outlook. And it's very nice. I mean, like that, I appreciate that. You also get extra SkyDrive. I think for a whole year, you get more. Let's see exactly what it says. So for a whole year, you get 2 years. Actually, excuse me, 12 months of unlimited Wi-Fi with the Surface, unlimited world subscription of Skype. So that's definitely a plus. And, overall, I like it. I mean, like I really like the Surface. I've always liked it. It's just that it's a niche product. It's a niche product, and it's expensive, too, for really what you get. I mean, very nice hardware. If you want, if you like Office, and that's really probably still the main selling point of this. Because outside of that, and the fact that you can attach a keyboard to the bottom, which makes a big difference as well, it still doesn't really do much. The Surface doesn't do so much different than any other tablet out there, but it's priced at a premium price point that it's like, why would you buy this over an iPad or like a Nexus tablet? And all those, except for the iPad, obviously, are cheaper. And this did drop in price. It is $449 now, which is much better than last year. But the only issue I have with that is that although it being $449, you still have to buy a keyboard for another $129 or $119 if you want to use that. And then you still got to get apps, rebuy your apps, because any apps that you have on any other operating system, whether it be Android or iOS, you'll have to rebuy them here. And those are the apps that you actually do find, because it doesn't have all the apps you may be thinking it has. It doesn't have Dropbox. There's no Instagram. There's no, even though Instagram is coming, they did make a Facebook app, which is very nice, but it still doesn't have all the apps. The App Store is a work in progress, and that's such a big deal with the Surface 2, because you can install regular Windows applications. You only can get apps on here from the store. So pretty much what you have in the store, it is what it is, and it's really nothing else you could do about that. And that's where, when I think about the Surface, I always recommend the Surface Pro 2 or Surface Pro, but those start at $899. So keep that in mind. But overall, nice device. It is a niche product. If you want to do a lot of typing with Office or Word, take a look at the Surface 2. I mean, it may suit your needs. And last but not least, there is no option yet where you can get LTE or 4G or 3G capability built into the device. So if you're looking for something that you can get on the internet with anywhere, you won't be able to get a Surface that has that this year anyhow. So thanks for watching, folks. Be sure to check out the site, tech-snobs.com, for more coverage. Take care.